Yeah, because she kept asking for selfies and autographs.
Oh, that's gotta be frowned upon.
Yeah, it is.
Next goal right here, y'all. Shots. 10 billion. Everybody look like that. I want to send these, y'all, but then again, I need them points, bro. Let me see. Get hot from downtown, you'll be the top 10. All right, let's do it. Need them gold moments, man. Fuck it. With the drip down, we all rock out there. Hold on.
So, what do you have cooking for this weekend?
It's crazy because they be trying to play me like they. All right, look. Put on this. Where the John at? Where the old John at? Put on this, right? They got these short ass shorts on me, right? Everybody else gonna be out there in these long ass shorts still. I know you're not doing, but like, they just faking. Hold on. Let me see.
I want to know about the eggs, though.
Oh, definitely. Well, you got Beatrice. She's got the darkest color egg. So, how are the kiddos?
These short ass shorts, like Jesus Christmas Christ. Yeah, nah, we not doing it. Like, cause I'll switch up the whole lay if I got to. Cause we're not going. We're not these uniforms. Get the key player looking like a dickhead. Key player. Like the colorways. Look at the bottom of this shit. That's just fire.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. And tonight, it'll be the Orlando Magic going up against the Miami Heat. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Heat, they're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record. And of course, Orlando just need to keep fighting.
And looking at Orlando, When you look at their roster, they're talented enough to turn this thing around. But so far, the season has not come together for them the way people predicted.
Yeah, that's the sense you get, isn't it? I mean, the important thing is that they don't panic here. Stick to the basics and work out of this slump without trying to do too much at one time.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. They've got Andrew Wiggins. Flag is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Powell, and it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front
ball on him all day. Come on.
Anthony Black out there with Suggs. And it's Bataze in at the 5. The first third of an NBA season, Grant, it sort of sets the foundation for the year's power structure.
Oh, that's so true, B.A. We start to see which teams are elite, who's running the show, and we find out who needs to think about making some changes.
Miami with the ball, and they've been quite the story in the NBA this season, stringing together 22 wins in a row and looking for more.
This team, I tell you, is doing a heck of a job actually putting their name against some of the best names in the NBA's history when you talk about winning streaks. I mean, these kind of streaks do not happen often, and there's a lot going right for this group right now.
Here's Wagner. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. And stolen by Adebayo. Hero finds MP. Here's Powell from downtown. Knocks it down from distance.
This is Powell's game. He's a scorer. He's a shooter that's always ready to let it fly, and he can do it off the catch as well as off the dribble.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Miami has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Suggs against MP. Back to Wiggins. Launches a 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. 7-point differential. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, thanks. Paolo Banchero, the third player aged 22 and younger to amass 4,000 points, 1,300 rebounds, and 900 assists through their first 3 NBA seasons. The other 2, LeBron James and Luka Doncic. The Magic have rewarded him with the richest contract.
Oh, man. Whoa. Punch that was.
Bad intentions.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Black. 3-pointer off the mark. And the Heat with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. Wagner with a steal.
Damn, dog.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Black showcasing his full arsenal, and he's a guard.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Jalen Suggs is a tone setter for this Magic team, putting his body on the line with his constant activity. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, he wears his emotion and his heart on his sleeve. He's pure. There's so much love there. That's why this group is the way it is, because of how he is. Back to you.
He's a culture setter.
Like, they be trying to score through me now. I just trying to get team chemistry up because I feel like I'll be going to the fans a lot.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach probably just checking to make sure.
I feel like at first we was frying. I passed the Harold. He'll throw that shit like, I don't know. I just got to get niggas back in the groove, I guess. I don't know. He still do. I ain't gonna do that. Him and Wiggins, they be drawn. And Big boy, I forget boy name, he be drawn too.
A line change here for Orlando. And he's been playing some fantastic basketball lately, earning him the Eastern Conference Player of the Month award. MP.
His offensive effort has really gone unmatched as of late. When it comes to that end of the floor, he's been accurate and explosive. Hard for any defense to keep up with that.
A minute and a half left in the first quarter of the game. Howard, the pass to Jones.
It's crazy. Like, now you like over the Jones. I remember when it used to feel like you was sitting on the bench with niggas. Like, you'll look over and they be like looking at you, like tapping you. Like, yeah, like good games.
4 on the clock. Here's Howard. That's in. Coming off
I guess now you can see everybody. I don't know. Just now you can see everybody drawing. You should be able to do some celebrations from the sideline or something. Like, yo, yeah, 3, 3, 3, 4, yeah.
Fontecchio outside.
You do shit. Sit here.
And he's going for the oop.
Okay, Tech.
Throw it down on the lob.
And
This
the
shit,
lead
right?
increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came
I be trying to do show boy. He made on. He's scared to go up. It's like they want me to score, dog. They want me to do everything in this jump. That's what I'm trying to lead the heat. I'm out. Okay, why you balling though? He got 12 points. Okay.
Taze's checked in for Wagner. Franz Wagner comes in for De Silva.
Now better draw. Now better draw.
Howard. And Suggs is subbed in for Jones. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Jovic. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Fontecchio. Hero, he's checked in for Larson. And MP subbed in for Mitchell. Back to Carter. Pass to Wagner. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
They've got Goga Batase. Wendell Carter is out there with Franz Wagner. Then it's Anthony Black. And it's Suggs in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Carter, a screen on MP with the step back. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
You know, one thing about
He's trying to get Ware on that type time. Like, Ware just, oh, he real hesitant in his shot. He probably be balling or like that. I don't know. He don't know so much about a lot of these. A lot of new faces I don't know about.
And he can't hit the second.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down.
Before I start going nuts.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando.
Second hand.
Trailing by 19. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that. He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Miami from deep.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
MP against Suggs. From the top of the key, the shot no good.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And so it's Miami with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Back after this.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our midseason Eastern Conference standings.
You know, for Miami, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Heat.
When you can shoot the three like this, how is the other team supposed to keep up with you?
And Kenny, especially since they can hit from so far out. I don't know how you defend that. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Clark, the one expression you hear a lot in basketball, reward the big man. What's that all about?
Well, you know, B.A., the big guys often are the guys doing the dirty work, the unsung work, rebounding, setting screens, getting up and down the floor to create opportunities for their teammates. But they also want that rock, too. So get them the ball every now and then. Let them eat.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Tyler Hero is out there with MP. Then it's Norman Powell. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Damn,
and that one's good. Flag.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The 3 from Suggs. Adebayo grabs the board.
Jesus, terrible.
Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Time now to hear from our reporter,
It's crazy, y'all. I don't mean to be on 2K this long like that, but 2K, this joint actually fun. Like, it's actually fun, bro.
Guys really have each other's
All the
backs
different
and
shit to
look
do,
after
like,
one
I don't know,
another.
so it's
Not
actually
only are we
fun.
close, but we're really talented
Can't even actually saying that. Like, I would never thought this 2K, like, actually, I've been on the show all weekend since I got it.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Wagner outside. Batazzi a screen on Powell. Wagner for 3. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. Hero's got 8 points.
I need to make that 100 shots. I'm tripping. I'm grinding right now.
They came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Banchero finds Suggs. Lays it up and banks it in. Suggs has gotten his second bucket.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
He shoots a 3. And MP with the 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Magic have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. They set the pick. Back to Suggs. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Kept his head up the whole time right there, and Black able to find his teammate.
Suggs against MP. Pass to Adebayo. To the paint. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline
like that,
ridiculous.
like that,
I mean,
play like that.
single
I ain't gonna say
attempt
play with
finding
that
the
right there.
bottom
That's
of the
just the only way I used to score for real. Like,
Banchero
you like that,
against
man?
Wiggins.
I'm sure they're shooting some shots right there.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
Wiggins with a screen on Suggs. And here's MP from
that was
outside.
terrible.
And again, it's Miami from deep.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. The 3. Rebound Miami. Miami with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. And it's flag missing.
Fuck.
And so Wagner will bring it up for the Magic. 58 seconds left in the third quarter here. Batazzi a screen on Powell. Wagner for 3. Drills it from deep. Wagner's gotten a second bucket on the night.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first. But the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay
go.
when he's open.
A nice shot by MP.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have
Hit
been
him with loads of
threes.
rules and shoot.
It's hard
I
for me
remember
to
that.
watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
The 3 from Banchero. And Hero grabs the board. For Miami, they've gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far this third quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Suggs. Adebayo grabs the board.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
MP getting
Oh,
it
why he
done for the
stepped back
Miami
like
Heat.
that? Like, bro,
He's been an
yam the
offensive
jaw.
force. Now with over 30 points after the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's Miami's ball. Wagner is out there with Banchero. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Howard in at the 1. That's who's out there for Orlando. Outside Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Pass to Jovic. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Fontecchio outside. Down low. Here's Ware. Great D that time from Wagner. Orlando shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. And Banchero gets it to go.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Yep, that one's good. Jovic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Carter can't get it to go. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Mitchell drives in. Pass to Larson. And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Grant.
Yes, indeed, B.A. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work. And it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
Pass to Howard. Launches it. And Fontecchio pulls it down. Big group substitution here for Orlando. Lataze's checked in for Carter. Wagner comes in for Wagner. Black's checked in for De Silva. And Suggs is subbed in for Howard. And Miami also making a switch. MP's checked in for Larson. Mitchell, the pass to Fontecchio. Here's MP. Outside Mitchell. Back to MP. Hey, from beyond the arc. He buries it from 3. MP's got 35.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Now Banchero. Driving in. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is up and in.
And the advantage he has is obvious. It's clear. I mean, just taking what the defense gives him there.
Pass to Jovic. Back to MP. Miami moving it around. The 3 is up. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Stolen by MP. And they're on the break. Hey, expanding his range. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Outrunning the field. MP. He's got those young legs, folks.
They crushed you. They had to put me in the game for...
MP against Suggs. Batase with a screen. And Caro no good.
Hey, it was a good look. One he
I sim games thinking that we gonna lose. Niggas didn't even lose
Safe
yet.
to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Heat.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
Still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
He was superb as a facilitator, really orchestrated things offensively, created a lot of opportunities for ready shooters.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Here's the three. Hits yet again. Wow.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Up top, Suggs. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP, one of the stars of tonight's game. A strong scoring night for you, MP, reaching the 20-point threshold and a win for your team. That's a good night at the office.
It was all right. Win's always good, but I know I can play a lot better than that.
Ooh, how so?
I get buckets, Jennifer Quintana. You know this. 20 points, that's light work for me. But it's all good. Again, a win's a win. Next game, I know I'll drop 40 points.
Can't wait to see it, MP. Thank you.
Hey, maybe 60.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. See you next time.
Oh, y'all about to go smoke real quick. About to go to the we go outside, man. See what's going on outside real quick. Like a swagless monkey out this joint. I need a motherfucking I need some joggers or something. I go to the Jordan store, got a little discount. That last discount, yo. Ain't no discount. Fuck out of here, dog. Saw some 10% off, 25. What did they say? 25? Shit like a rack off. 5 bands. 5 bands for some damn joggers. 5 bands. Well, look at the board there. Get your tickets now. Get your tickets now. Next game. You heard? Get your tickets now. You mean? You see me up there? I'm shining, grinding, hiding. Let's see what I get. Yeah, 5, 6, 7 bands. Fuck they talking about? Shit crazy. Where's the banner? What banner I got? That's crazy, bro. I remember like trying to get banners before. And this John rewarded, and I feel like, bro, them banners before, them niggas was not giving you no banner. Like you really had to go crazy, go do something about that. What's that, bro? Is it this? And you could just really swap your builds like that. You could just swap builds like. Yeah, he's tripping. Then he's also let it go, son. You ain't that goddamn. They coming on me, Uncle Drew, like that. Hey, Uncle Drew. Oh, am I tripping? I was finding this shit so. Clearance? Yeah, I think it's here. There. What are these banners looking like? That's so fucking decent, bro. I like this Brown John, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Mike Yaki, but I like this Brown John, though. Shout out to Brown. Oh, niggas be hating on Brown. They keep talking about some MP. That shit annoying. I always use the kid or something. I liked Freak too. That was tough, actually. Like when they had us like that, I liked the kid. I'm gonna see what these Jones talking about. Let me see what this 2K League. Dude, they got pins. I think they. Let me see, dog. Hey, these jerseys, 81. They don't got no pins. Let me see. I'm going to the NBA store. NBA store. I get some little cheap junk. They be taxing off this junk. Shit crazy. Like, I love Bulls. Like Bulls clothes, I buy like anything Bulls for. I buy that shit. Right, use these on these King Jones. That shit tough. No. What about the Hulk Jones? Ain't got no regular Sixer John. Like, it's blue shit. Y'all be tripping to that blue shit. Nah, I'm just trying to not let no scrub no more. That's all. That's all I want. Damn. Said, man, I'm gonna give me one of these, but 10 bands is crazy. See y'all. Hey, taxing and stacks. Crazy out this. Like, damn, bro, chill out, bro. Like, yeah, bro. They got the fucking rollies out this fucking job. Some of these clothes is really swaggy as shit though. It's funny as hell. Like what? These Jones was tough. Like well, that's fucking tough as shit. Like, hey, I don't understand they tax them and shit, but it's fire. Like that's tough. Like real shit. We're starting to get wavy with their clothes. I fuck with that. But y'all texting though. But y'all texting. Like, and that's not, I ain't standing for that no more. Like, alright, look at that discount. Hold on, where's the shit at? What is the Jordan store? Skateboard over there. I'm stop playing. Alright, Tony Hawk on the show. Man, nice Hawk. No, it's on some sell. 9 bands. Ain't no fucking sell. Fuck out here. 9 bands. 7 bands. Then there 8 bands? You niggas tripping. Some damn sell. Who the fuck I look like? Well, the fuck I look like? A top consumer bull? I'm not one of them bulls. I'm gonna pay the 5 bands. I'm gonna pay 5 bands for the one joint right there. Like. This joint cool too. Like, just to have some damn. Like, I don't need the top notch. I just want some little calm jump. Stop. You need to be charging 5 bands, 6 bands, and all that. Ew, cool out. I like these jumps a lot though. We gonna get the little 4 band jump though, just to rock out. forgot this nigga Tyrese gave me his jersey. I forgot. I forgot, bro. I'm fucking tripping. Damn. Oh, wait, shit. That's cool. Fuck it. Hey, you ran around the Mexican jersey. Ah. Look, hold on. Let me go back, bro. Look at the disrespect for these niggas. I got a fucking Jordan Dill. Stop playing me. Look at these. Look at yo. Hold on. Look at this shit. Sale on the colorways. Who y'all think I am? Three man? Who y'all think I am, bro? We not into these top streamer balls that you come by, spend all this bread on a VC and don't buy nothing. We ain't one of them niggas. We buy shit. Who the fuck is it? Who y'all think I am? Look at that. Look, Jordans, the niggas, I ain't even seen nobody even wear these 8 bands, 9 bands. You tripping. Did he even put them Jones on before? Did he even wear them? I don't think he ever did. Y'all lucky I bought them. Look, see, I already bought the. No, y'all tripping. Fuck you talking. I'm going. I'm working it out. So y'all negotiate me that deal. I gotta get some. This day, like, cause we not doing that. Fucked up. Alright, you be right back, y'all. Yeah, I'm about to go to the park so y'all can just chill. Me, nostalgic vibes. I ain't gonna lie, what? I just, bro, came over here. I did not know 2K was coming like this, bro. I didn't know. I ain't been watching no content, none of that. Bro, my last John really balled out. My last one I was playing was 2K23. Last one I really balled out in was 16. Bro, me and my homie, my brother, dog, we will bomb on this fucking court. Draw. Streaks going crazy, all that. That was the last one we was really drawing, and I went all out in the park. Just, you mean, trying to max my ball out, all crazy, tripping. It's just tough to see this jaw back in the flesh, looking better, and just seeing niggas out here still balling like that shit. Like what? So what? Nostalgia vibes, guys. And it wasn't that long ago, 2016, but like, it's still that way. Everybody knows 2K16 was the best jaw. And if you disagree, you kind of crazy ball. You a crazy ball. You a loony. You a crazy ball. But yeah, though, it's love to see this shit again. So I like, you mean, just come here, let me chilling, let it blow it down real quick. Be right back, y'all. Yo, boy, what's up, bro? Yeah, bro, I should be. Yeah. Yeah, I should be on this, bro.
This one here almost sank to swimming.
Okay, that's only because eaten first. Oh.
Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Now a look at the stats for Zach LaVine.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now Sacramento starting 5. Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. Outside in the perimeter, LaVine and DeRozan. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. And for Miami, Jaime Jaquez is out there with Powell. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Flagg in at the point. Well, Stan, the season's midway point is fast approaching. Is fatigue right now a consideration for these teams?
Well, if it is, Kevin, then that team's going to be in real trouble when we get to February or March. This is the time to be ramping up, not wearing down.
Clock at 6. Going inside. Banked in off the glass.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
Here's Westbrook. Outside DeRozan. LaVine kicks to Murray. Jacks up a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. And I'm here to tell you, it's been a victory march for them. What a stretch. 23 straight wins and still counting.
Well, it's really unbelievable. I had a 10-game win streak with the Magic as a head coach, and I'm trying to imagine more than doubling that kind of a run. It's really unthinkable, the amount of consistent good fortune and effort that it takes to do something like this.
Here's DeRozan, following the basket by MP. Down low. Sabonis, the pass to Westbrook. And there it is for him.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
Over in the corner, Jaquez. Back to MP. On the wing, MP. Jaquez reverses the pop. Gets the
This nigga my assistant. This nigga passing the ball off. I'm gonna start drawing.
In a spot he likes, there's a good chance you're walking away with points.
I gotta get 200 points.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, and the
He
jam
just
by
drawed
Westbrook.
up.
I tell you what,
I think they gave me like Westbrook, kind of some of his drills. Him and James Harden.
Offensive firepower for the Kings, but you know what, Stan? They know they got to defend.
Well, their head coach, Doug Christie, made his bones at that end, but it's on these players to execute, and that'll be the challenge.
Shot clock at 5. Powell, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Westbrook finds Levine. Drive is in, and then Levine with the jam.
Okay, Zach Levine, another monster dunk to put on his career highlight reel.
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. And there's the bucket from MP.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Kings forward DeMar DeRozan clearly bought in to helping take this team to the next level. He said, quote, "I appreciate the passion and the drive from the coaching staff, from the players to the fan base to everything, top to bottom. Guys want to win. Anything is possible." Back to you, Kevin.
They're plenty talented. All right, Allie, we thank you very much.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. A different look for Miami. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Powell. And it's Mitchell in for MP. Then for the Kings, Malik Monk comes in for Zach Levine. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Just different look for Miami. Khalil Ware's checked in for Otto Biles. Powell comes in for Jaime Jaquez. And Flagg subbed in for Hero. The Kings also with the sub. Schroeder's checked in. The Kings trail by 5. On the court right now for the Kings, we've got Dennis Schroeder. Zach Levine is out there with Malik Monk. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Now, here's MP. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Westbrook. He's defended by Ware. Monk, no one around him. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
What a response by Monk. Answering the 3 on the other end with one of his own.
The two-time dunk champion, Zach Levine, can hammer it down, Coach, or he can bury one from 3.
Well, that's right, Kevin. And look, he came into the league with that great athletic ability, and we all marveled at it. But this guy's really gone to work on his skills, and he's become one of the most efficient shooters in this league from any range on the floor. This guy has gone from great athlete to great player.
Miami leading by 5. MP dishes to Mitchell. Back to MP. Mitchell kicks to MP. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Flagg's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Heat. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Kings. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. Powell outside. Wiggins passes to MP. Shoots a 3, and the Heat another 3.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Back to Schroeder. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Well, he's fearless amongst the trees. When Schroeder sees a scoring opportunity in close, he takes charge.
And some changes here for the Heat. Adebayo is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Fontecchio's coming in for Norman Powell. And it's Tyler Hero in for Davion Mitchell. Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. DeRozan comes in for Levine. The three is pure from MP.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Schroeder kicks to Westbrook. Schroeder setting the pick for Westbrook. Back to Schroeder. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Ware. Here's Hero. MP deciding where to go with it. Hero passes to MP. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Khalil Ware. And it's Powell in for Fontecchio. Then for the Kings, Keegan Murray comes in for Monk. And Zach LaVine sub in for Dennis Schroeder.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Westbrook finds DeRozan. Screen by Sabonis. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. .46 seconds left now here in the second.
You know, he started off shooting it pretty well, but here in the second, he has started to falter.
Pass to Hero. Back to MP. Buries the long-range jumper. Wags got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Finished off by Westbrook.
An above-the-rim athlete, even on the back nine. Westbrook sends it home.
Jaquez the pass to MP. Back to Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Murray for 3, and the first half is now in the books. Miami ahead. They lead by 13. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports.
Veering off topic a bit, I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been a lot.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Heat. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Let's send it over to the sideline for some news on Precious Achiuwa. How's he doing, Allie?
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Kings head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, he shared with me some bad news. It's a broken side, so they're doing everything they can for it right now. Losing someone in the middle of a season is never easy. They'll definitely have to rethink some things moving forward. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thanks as always. We appreciate the
Jesus shit, bro. I got no defense. My guy got no defense, bro.
League year to year, but the danger and impact of injury remains largely the same. It's not enough to be good. You got to be lucky, too.
They got Powell. Tyler Hero out there with MP. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
Pass to Levine. Outside DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. From outside, off the mark. The Heat leading by 15. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is driven. He said, quote, "There's no calm time with me. There's a lot to work on to help my teammates and win games. That desperation to stay here in the NBA because I love it and try to get better, I'm always thinking about it, and I don't think that's going to change." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Powell, the pass to MP. 2 points. That one goes.
I shouldn't have did it yet. Damn, I'm tripping.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Westbrook against MP. Outside DeRozan. And he converts the layup. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night.
How about the muscle there? DeRozan refusing to let the defense hold him back.
MP kicks to Powell. Back to MP. It's stolen by DeRozan. 17-foot shot on the way. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. DeRozan's got 6.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And the basket by MP.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Davion Mitchell's checked in for MP. And the
He got 10 badges and shit. I mean, how much I don't even think about, bro. I don't know how many badges I got.
MP dishes to Ware. Powell, the pass to MP. Strong finish inside from MP.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Now Levine. This one for 3. That shot off. MP has been leading the charge for Miami. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. McDermott is out there with Sabonis. And there's Monk. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Westbrook in at the shooting guard position. And that one's good. Flag.
MP looking solid from there.
The Kings trail by 16. Westbrook surveying the D. Takes the three. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backcourt. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Outside Westbrook. Sabonis' screen on Mitchell. Westbrook against Mitchell. And Westbrook gets it to go.
Listen, it's a team sport. But without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
MP kicks to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Flag. 6 to shoot. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 43 points.
They should need 200 or 100 on
3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
He can shoot better than he can dunk, and I fucking made him a dunk like that. I made him to dunk. Like, it's crazy. Shit don't make no sense.
Look for Miami. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Khalil Ware. Powell comes in for Wiggins. And it's Tyler Hero in for Mitchell. And then for Sacramento, Murray's checked in for Doug McDermott. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Monk. And Levine subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. DeRozan finds Westbrook. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. MP with it. Now guarded by DeRozan.
No, these niggas aren't going to hoop no more. Nothing.
There's Levine.
Straight gave the ball to this nigga. Damn.
Well, if you're going to go in there, you have to want it.
Dang, this probably just scoring.
Now Hero. Now Adebayo.
Yo, nah.
Murray rips down the board.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Powell against DeRozan. Murray. He's off from 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Hero. Flag. Good. Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
The Kings trail by 20. Outside Westbrook. On the wing, Levine. Lets the 3 fly. It's Adebayo with the rebound. MP passes to Hero. Count.
And how about Harrell's body control? Capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
Levine passes to Murray. Here's DeRozan. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Miami.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
DeRozan inside. Foul on him. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. And a new group in for the Heat. And from season to season, Coach, DeMar DeRozan remains incredibly consistent.
Yeah, look, he's consistent because he's extremely professional. This guy's always in shape, always ready to play. He knows what his game is, and he plays to that game. Something of a throwback because his game's built on the mid-range shooting, but everybody could use a DeMar DeRozan on their team.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Westbrook kicks to DeRozan. Knocks down the three.
Just a terrific decision from Westbrook there. He loves kicking it out to shooters.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Flag fires, and the Heat, another three.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
MP, your team needed your scoring night to win, and you delivered, passing the 20-point mark on the way to victory. Was that the game plan coming in, or did you see something that led to an adjustment?
Whoa, 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 whoa. That almost sounded like you didn't expect me to drop 20 tonight. I don't know if I appreciate that, Jennifer Quintana.
Oh, I'm just asking about the game plan, MP. No shade intended.
Right. Game plan's the same as every night. We play to our strengths, and my scoring is one of our strengths. I get buckets, we win. Simple formula, easy to replicate. How about you look for it a little bit closer next time out?
Eyes peeled, MP. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Back to you, Kevin.
As always, we appreciate it, Jen. Thanks. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. So long and good night, everyone.
Trying to fox his team. I sim all the shit. Sim the whole season, bro.
Well, the natural wonder's right there in front of you. Maybe we can keep our feelings.
If you could be a big trip after the season, which is possible?
International? Like Japan? Australia?
Yeah, Japan. Once in Tokyo. I love seeing those steakhouses they have on TV.
off-court activities, and there's
Also, I'd like
always
to see one of
someone
those
to
cat
watch
cafes.
with,
Your joke.
colleges and
No, they look super cool. They're even vending machines and treats.
I like cats.
New York
I don't
prospects
usually
where people have game, but college.
I want to disagree on a point you made yesterday.
Well, lunch being essential before starting a debate.
Your desk.
No, that tournament performances should be second to regular season evaluation.
No, that makes sense. Our season is much longer and represents more of the contribution we expect our young players to make. I don't doubt we grind, but I also think the players have more time between games than the NBA. So I'd rather look at the high-pressure moments like Detroit.
Not everyone gets in, so we don't have enough data to make that any more important than we do now. Nothing. See my point?
I've never been to like a...
I don't need no...
Like the Broadway play? Yeah, like one of the big ones. Not my team. I like being able to...
You can cheer. Got some drills for that.
What am I thinking?
Anything specific?
I don't know. Like,
Clear out.
like, yes, you guys are so...
15 minutes. Those instructions.
Did anyone talk to you about the 3-second rule?
Yes, got a clear pace.
And not eat anything on the floor that's fallen after 3 seconds. That's not what we need.
Every 3 seconds, focus.
Hi, folks. Glad to have you with us here. You're watching the East quarterfinals of the NBA Cup. We're excited to bring it to you. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Heat, it's a long season. But right now, they're in great position, holding that prize top spot. And, of course, the Boston Celtics down a few spots.
Well, for the Celtics, this hasn't been an ideal launch to their season. They're really going to have to find a nice win streak to get back in that top spot.
Well, yeah, they're not in a bad position, but they clearly have room to improve. But having said that, most franchises in this league would trade with them in a minute.
And the starting group for the Celtics. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Derek White out there with Anthony Simons, and it's Garza in at the 5. And for the Heat, they've got Bam Adebayo, Jaime Jaquez out there with Powell. Then it's Flag, and it's Hero in at the shooting guard. And one of these teams tonight will be moving on to the NBA Cup semifinals on the Eastern Conference side. The other will be out.
And we've been looking forward to this for a while. It's when we get to see how much fun this tournament is. It's do or die time, and there are no second chances in the NBA Cup.
Fires in the triple.
Great initiative from them.
Bro, what?
You knew he was coming for revenge.
Simons has the open look. Rebound Miami. And they are the winners of 24 consecutive games, which ties a record set by those dominant Warriors teams back in 2016.
Well, this winning streak is absolutely incredible, and it's been interesting to see the number of different ways they can beat you. They go on big scoring runs, they've got great ball pressure and rim protection, or some nights they just shoot you out of the building with their three-point shooting. What a team to watch.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. We briefly talked about Jaylen Brown and what kind of defensive mindset you have to have against him, and he said we have to be willing to work just as hard as he is. We have to fight through every single screen, talk to one another, and contest every shot we can. Sounds like it'll be an all-out effort against Brown here in this one. Guys?
Allie, thank you. And he gets that one.
Now that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
That's exactly what they wanted on that trip. Get something close to the basket, something easy.
And the power rankings look more concrete every day. Plenty of games behind us here in December. You take a look at the Celtics. No movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
You know, for Miami, they've been on a roll. Victorious in their last 5 outings. Really showing up their #1 seed status.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, thanks. The Celtics this summer trading Drew Holiday for Anthony Simons, player almost a decade younger. And Simons' deep threat capability is definitely a fit for the way the Boston Celtics like to play, especially now moving forward. If he can fit in defensively, he could be a long-term contributor, guys.
He's more than capable. Okay, Shams, thank you.
Now, when you start out shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
Pass to Tatum, three-pointer, and it's flagged with a rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Outside Jaquez. Back to MP. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 10 points.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Outside White. Here's Tatum. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Boston, no good that time either. Miami leading by 6. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
I just love the ball movement.
Brown looking around. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. The Heat have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. And it's Simons with the ball for the Celtics. Pass to White. The 3-ball. Adebayo grabs the board. In transition. MP, the pass to Powell. Good work there as it goes. He's got 5.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So for Miami, Ware comes in for Jaquez. And it's Andrew Wiggins in for Hero. Pass to Shireman. Lets the 3 fly. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
MP scanning the floor. Over to the left wing. Miami moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Up and in on the layup. And 12 points for MP.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Walsh. Here's Minot. 23 points his last outing. Hauser outside. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Minot can't get it to go.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Heat. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Everybody in this league wants to run, but not everybody has the personnel to do it. This is a great start.
On the court right now for the Celtics, they've got Sam Hauser, and it's Minot in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Heat leading by 9. Pass to Mitchell. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. With some changes. Powell, he's checked in for Larson, and Flagg subbed in for Mitchell. And the Celtics also making a change. Tatum's checked in. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Sacramento played some superb basketball. He added 55 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Good stuff, Allie. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Brown against Powell. Powell with a steal. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. And MP throws it down.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here, looking for his own offense, generating great results.
And Grant, with this game being the quarterfinals matchup in the NBA Cup, it'll be interesting to see just how much these teams are willing to lay it on the line.
Yeah, some teams didn't make any changes during group play, but that mentality can change in a heartbeat when you know this could be the end of the road if you drop the game tonight.
MP, the pass to Wiggins. And here's Ware. MP inside. Out to Powell. 6 on the shot clock. Back to MP. He tries for 3. Sinks the tray. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. Pass to Walsh from behind the arc. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's Wiggins. No points yet. A deep 3 from MP. And again, it's Miami from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Tatum's got room. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Yeah, such a good-looking jumper. Nice high release. Tatum can do this all day.
Here's Flagg. The shot from the low post is good. MP's got 25 points in the game.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Tatum passes to Gonzalez. And here's Brown for three. The rebound by Ware.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Back to MP. Hey, puts up a three. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Outside Tatum. Out to the wing. There's the three. No luck on that one.
Well, he wanted to answer that three with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Miami out in front, running away with it. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Miami Heat.
They did their homework. They're all on the same page. That's why we're seeing precision offense.
My analysis will be efficient as their play.
And now, you know it, you love it. Time to see what fans are saying on social media. 5-Tool Mule wants to know, what's the best gift you've ever received?
I know what kidneys is. Remember the Shaq in the box?
Shaq. It's at the best gift, not the worst. I can't even believe they even showed that on TV.
Oh, come on, Kenny. That was the most thoughtful gift you ever got.
I, for one, thought it was very nice, Shaq.
Thank you, Ernie.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
Tyler Hero is out there with flag. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Powell in at the three. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Derek White is an impact player, but is he a star in this league? White said, "I'm not into labels. I just know whatever the team needs, I'm ready to do it. And what does this team want from him?" He said, "Be aggressive, don't defer." And hearing that from great players, it just gives you confidence. Guys, back to you.
An impact player. Thank you, Allie. So it's Boston now, following the three-point basket by Miami. And here's Brown for three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release. Rises high on his jumper, has a great up fake, and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Again, the miss by Boston.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
That one's good for 2.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Tatum. Will it go? Miami grabs the miss.
And that miss makes them 0 for 4 to start this quarter. Not exactly the start they were hoping for.
And here's Flagg outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Outside Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. And here's Brown for three. Knocks down the triple. Brown's got his third bucket of the night.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Simons outside. And they pick up two. Simons got 5 now.
This close in, Simons is consistent. The defense really can't allow him to find that look.
MP, the pass to Powell. Back to MP. Hero outside. Powell right side. The three is up. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Flagg's got 5 assists tonight.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Who's watching here? Here's Tatum. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Drive by Brown. Pass to White. Tatum a screen on Hero. White for 3. Pure from three-point range.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's MP. He's got 42. Hero with the bucket.
Well, after giving up that 3 on one end, Tyler Hero was hunting an answer.
There's Simons with a 3, and Hero grabs the board. For Miami, they've gotten off to an incredible start in this half. 8 of 8 from the floor. A nice shot by MP.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Now here's Tatum, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. And it's Simons missing.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
And Adebayo slams it in.
And the way Adebayo gets off the floor, it almost looks effortless.
Here's Tatum. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Simons outside. Back to Tatum. They need this. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in the game.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
2 on the clock. And MP lays it in. 47 points for MP.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
And so it's Miami making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And don't go far. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
And he runs their offense for a reason. He's got excellent vision. Wow, what a gift for his teammates.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. They've got Jaylen Brown, and it's Gonzalez in at the 1. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game. But the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Why not? Miami grabs the miss. Ware's got 5 rebounds in the game. MP drives in. Good! That's another bucket!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Brown inside. Checked by Mitchell. Brown passes to Hauser. Just 5 to shoot. Good on the bucket.
Well, he'll take that. A layup with very little resistance.
And it's Miami's ball. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game of the Nets. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. And it's good. He hits another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Brown passes to Gonzalez. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Now here's MP. Pass to Ware. Wiggins outside. From deep, MP. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Outside, Brown. Here's Minot. Outside, Brown. From deep. Mitchell grabs a miss.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And here's Flag outside. Yet another bucket.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Here's Gonzalez, covered by MP. The quick look, no good that time.
And that's as good a look as he's going to get. He's just got to shake that one off and keep it moving.
Wiggins looking around. And here's Flag outside. Sinks it from distance.
It's critical you find a way to run MP off the line out there. He has that as a big part of his game.
Pass to Minot. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter here. Nice ball movement by Boston. And here's Brown for 3. Brown's gone 3 of 8 tonight from the field.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the...
Connects again from distance.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Pass to Gonzalez to halt the run. The rebound by Ware. Gonzalez has got 1 3-pointer tonight so far in 4 tries. He got it again! Sensational! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
Boston's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Gonzalez. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. To the paint. Wiggins outside. Pass to Fontecchio. Back to MP.
Damn, I must have money up.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Count it. Good.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Well, they have finally found something that's working, but it's against a defense that clearly has led up since they have the lead.
Back to MP. He shoots a 3. And again for 3.
He is unstoppable. Completely dialed in from distance.
What an historic night shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for 3rd place in most threes in a game. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Showing the rest of the Eastern Conference what kind of team they're going to be this year.
Yeah, we'll see what they can do in the semifinals. The NBA Cup has a way of humbling teams.
All right, let's send it over courtside to Dominic Hamill.
60+ in the win for you, MP. Was I seeing things, or did you leave a few points on the board out there? It felt like you could have hit 70 if you wanted.
I took a lot of good shots, and I made a good share. I'm not trying to be greedy, Dominic. Everyone needs to eat. At a certain point, you got to leave well enough alone or the basketball gods are going to get you.
Well, no one wants that, MP.
Definitely not me. Alrighty.
Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Dom. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. So long.
Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard caught on a switch. If Stone has you down on the block, don't front him unless you have help on the weak side. His pet move is spinning away from the defender for an alley-oop. If you think he's a load in a post, wait till you see him flying through the air catching lobs. Okay? And don't be fooled by his vibe. Stone comes across all super chill, SoCal, whatever, but he's locked in. Dude's ranked 23rd in the country for a reason, all right? Nobody in this locker room is stopping him by themselves. We do it as a team, okay? Okay, let's get everybody out on the floor and walk through some sets. MP, you mind hanging back a bit?
Hey, Coach, if this is about me being late, I promise it won't happen again.
I believe you. But you're still suspended from today's game.
Come on, Coach. No, not this one. I need this one. You know how many scouts are here.
I'm sorry, but I gotta do it, MP. You know the rules.
Coach, listen, I'm all for rules, but not this one, okay? I'll sit out the next game, I promise. I'm begging you, I need this one.
Okay. You want to make it to the NBA, right?
Yes, it's all that matters to me.
And I believe you can do it, MP. But you got to start conducting yourself like a pro.
Yeah, but I got to make it...
That means always doing the work, never cutting corners, never taking your situation for granted. Hey, look up. I told you when I first met you, it's our job to make you look good. And I can't do that if I don't hold you accountable. You won't learn and you won't grow.
Oh, Coach, it's just the worst possible time.
The deeper you get into this thing, the more every little step and misstep matters. I hate doing this as much as you hate hearing it, but you gotta sit today. That's how you learn. And that's the end of this discussion. I see you on the bench.
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer, MP, deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there. And what we're being told is MP is serving a one-game suspension for Coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP? All right, it's Legends Night, and we got a packed house here to celebrate. A lot of former players in the building. Anyone particularly looking to impress?
Yeah. This guy, right here. If you know ball, you know the OGs who came before guys like me. We wouldn't be here right now if this dude hadn't laid the path. That's why you see this jersey at every home game. That's a legacy. in my hands right here.
How does it feel knowing he's going to be sitting courtside for this?
I've met him a few times, so I won't be nervous or anything like that, but at the same time, you don't want to embarrass yourself in front of this guy. I'm talking about the franchise's greatest player. So yeah, I'll probably bring a little extra. Just for him.
And we might be witnessing history again with MP tonight. He now has a chance to set the record for the most three-pointers in a single season. We know the current record, of course, is with Steph Curry. MP could break that tonight. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Here we are, starting to approach the halfway point of the season, DB, but the excitement has not diminished around here.
It has not in any way, shape, or form. This season has been thrilling to watch. To me, it feels like the league as a whole has really stepped up a level.
All right, a special report now from the sideline to hear about this incredible season MP is in the midst of.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's been shooting lights out all year long. He's now made the second most triples ever in a season. And, you best believe it, no shot is out of his range. Guys?
Well, he is a real flamethrower. Thanks. And these home games have been very important to MP this season. He wants his squad to be seen as one of the toughest and most reliable home teams in the NBA.
It has been fun to watch MP chase that objective, right? Especially for the fans. He's kept his squad fired up every time they step onto the home court, just tearing up anyone who comes into their house.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. The guard spots filled by Quickly and Barrett. And it's Ingram in at the small forward.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Well, with a window of opportunity opening in the East, the Raptors are trying to make inroads. After acquiring Brandon Ingram last season, he's finally out of the bubble wrap and providing that offensive punch that this team has needed. The goal is clear. Ingram said it himself. They're looking to get back into the playoffs in Toronto.
Love that confidence. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Now, Hawkins. After R.J. Barrett's three-pointer that didn't go,
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
That's big-time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
Pass to Flag. Heat moving the ball around. Powell kicks to MP. And here's Adebayo. Back to MP. Just 4 to shoot. Hero finds Jaquez. And here's MP for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Flag's got 9. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 5. The Heat beat them last time when these two teams met down in South Florida.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
This is a relentless scorer who is unafraid to work on the inside. In the paint, RJ making his presence felt.
Adebayo with the bucket.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Now here's Ingram. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. Toronto needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Barnes. Rebound by the Heat.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Here's Flag. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. The Heat need to get a shot off. Shot's good by Hero.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Raptors trail by 8. Quickly the pass to Purdy. On the wing, Barnes. Here's Quickly. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The 3 from MP. And again, Miami with the triple.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Ingram outside. Pass to Quickly. Connects from 3-point range.
And Quickly with a big-time answer knocks down his own 3.
The Heat leading by 8. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Jaquez. Jaquez has got 4 assists in the game. Ingram against Powell. Ingram kicks to Quickly. Pass to Barnes. A 3-ball. Barrett, no good. MB getting it done for Miami. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We've got more in store for you right after this. Look for Miami. Heroes checked in for Fontecchio, and MP subbed in for Davion Mitchell. The Raptors also with a sub. Ingram's checked in. So the Raptors 5 right now. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Then there's Dick, and it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the center position.
Boy, a very quiet start, but it looks like he's starting to find a little something out there.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. What a game for him, and against their rivals no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Ingram against Powell. Powell with the steal. Here's Flagg. There's the three. And again, Miami with the triple.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Hamu Kalashvili passes to Ingram. Barnes screen on Powell. Can they get it? Rebound by the Heat.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
MP finds Hero. The three from MP. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 22 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Bam Adebayo's checked in for the Heat. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Norman Powell. .105 left in the first half of basketball. Ingram outside. Drills the three-pointer. Ingram's got his third basket of the night.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Miami?
Down low. Wiggins outside. Pass to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. The three from MP. And the Heat, another three.
Oh, MP with the big response, the tough young competitor that he is.
Raptors trail by 18. Barrett setting a pick for Quickly. And here's Barrett. He's covered by Hero. And he makes that one.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Back to MP. Pass to Jaquez. Now, here's MP. And the Heat, another three.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And so it's Miami. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hey, folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Miami Heat.
Seems like they can't miss, just rolling offensively, getting whatever they want.
You haven't heard this in a while, fellas. SLN, Shaq-like numbers. When you're doing that, it means dominance.
That's exactly what I was going to say. And how about we move it on over for a preview of who we might be seeing in the dunk contest this year.
Some impressive names on here. Shaq, any interest in lacing up your sneaks and finally competing in one of these?
I don't want to embarrass these young guys with my hops, Kenny. You know this 2-inch vertical. I have to save it. It's their time to shine.
Yeah, nice out. Nice out.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
We've got Tyler Hero. Jaime Jaquez is out there with power. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Flag in at the point. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be number one in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. Back to you.
Good priorities. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
Boy, you find a lane and you attack the rim with ferocity, quickly doing work.
And the dunk by MP.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Back to MP. Trying his luck from deep. Sinks the triple. Flag's got 9 points in the quarter.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Pass to Pirtle. Inside. Great D that time from Hero.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Count that one. MP's got 39.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now, here's Quickly. He's got 7. Pass to Ingram. Now, Quickly. And again, no good by Toronto.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
On the wing, Jaquez. Now, here's Adebayo. Defended by Pirtle. Flag hits it again. Wow!
It's unbelievable. He's now 5th in the number of 40-point games in a single season.
One of the more bankable scorers this league has ever seen. You have to marvel at his consistency. His scoring has been eye-opening. And here's Ingram from the arc, and the Raptors miss again. On offense, here are the Heat. They've got a 13-2 run goal. And Doris, what you love about Brandon Ingram, he's the total package.
He is, Kevin, because he's got incredible size, great shot-making ability. He's a 3-level scorer, and you can mix his matchup on the defensive end.
The shot's good from Quickly.
Boy, the stop and pop by Quickly. That pull-up jump shot gets off in a hurry.
The 3 from MP. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And stolen by MP. And it's Miami with another.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
Barnes outside. Pass to Ingram. Raptors moving the ball around. And it's Quickly missing.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Shot's good by Hero.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Ingram. 7 points in the game. Out to Barrett. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Hero. And again, no good by Toronto.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint.
And got it. Another basket.
Well, he's been firing on all cylinders, and the defense helpless to keep up.
And this gives him alone the 3rd most 50-point games in league history. That is some elite company. MP has been leading the charge for Miami. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire... Miami making a change here. Flag is checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Lets it go with the three. Trains the three-pointer. Flag's got 53.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from three.
Here's quickly setting the floor for the Raptors. Perimeter pairing, Barrett and Ingram. The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. And it's quickly in a point. Connected to the game. Doris, that's one way to describe Jakob Pirtle.
Well, Pirtle is an exceptional screener. He loves to hit the glass. He's a very physical player. He's everything you want in a big.
Pass to Barnes. Ingram wide open. Rebound by Mitchell.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
And here's MP for three. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Ingram kicks to quickly. TB, one complaint about the review process. The longer the review, the more it disrupts the flow of the game.
That's exactly right, Kevin. You have the best athletes in the world competing at the highest level, and then all of a sudden it stops. And if the duration is too long, it takes the players out of rhythm. It drives the viewers at home crazy. This is something that us television people can go absolutely nuts about.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Miami.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Boy, he makes it look easy, almost like he was just hanging out in the gym practicing today. That's how good it was.
And it's quickly missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Barnes. Misses there. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever...
MP, you were able to reach the 20-point mark tonight and help your team get the victory. Is this something you guys can build on?
Yeah, it's all about reps. A good night scoring gives you confidence going into the next game. A win like this gives the team confidence going into the game after. Keep stacking those wins up, and you've got an all-NBA scorer and a championship contender. That's a good situation to be in, and I like that we're here right now.
Great. Thanks a lot, MP.
Hey, always appreciate it.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific stuff, Dominic. Thanks. And that about wraps it up. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. So long.
MP
right here. Miss Harkin.
Yes, thank you. MP, was tonight a little extra special knowing franchise legends were in attendance?
For sure. Yeah, I have mad respect for all those guys. They made this franchise what it is and pushed the game of basketball forward in many ways. Anytime you get to play in front of those kind of audiences, you want to bring your A game. And I think I did that tonight, don't you?
Yes. Thank you very much.
I do. That's why you should answer.
MP.
Yes.
What the fuck happened? Yeah, y'all, that shit stopped on me, dog. Probably a little bit. Hold on.
Hi, MP. I'm Tess. Welcome to the Gatorade training facility.
Nice to meet you, Tess. Hey, I want you to know I've been rocking with Gatorade since day one. So, I appreciate you having me here.
The pleasure is all ours. Everything we do here at Gatorade is in service to athletes like yourself. Our dedication to science helps us understand athletes' needs, and we believe your best performance will always be driven from the inside out.
Hey, I can see that. You guys got a lot going on in here.
It takes a lot to achieve your best. You knew that already.
Yes, ma'am.
We've designed all this with the help of the Gatorade Sports Science Institute.
Yeah, I've heard all about that. High-tech stuff.
It helps us provide you with the best research, advice, and products available so you can perform and recover at your best. And be sure to check out the store. We've got everything you need to rehydrate, replenish, and refuel. Fun fact, did you know that Gatorade hydrates better than water?
Yeah, I've always loved that fact.
And then you'll love it here. And don't forget to hit up the courts. That's what all this work is for, isn't it? To make you a better hooper?
Absolutely. Hey, I really appreciate the introduction. It's been immensely helpful.
Don't mention it.
Appreciate you, Tess.
Hey man, appreciate y'all tuning in. You heard, but to get up off this jaw. Hey, nice, like, comment, subscribe. Once again, I appreciate y'all tuning in. You heard. Turn the 2K been real well, cause they are real well, man. Appreciate y'all for it. I'll let y'all later.